Daisy's fast asleep. Menace over here. You shouldn't be playing with that. That's from the Meiji bottle. Menace. Oh, you're standing up. You're standing up. Anyone has food, Luga's going to be their best friend. Probably the difficulties of living in Thailand. What's the hardest part about living in Thailand? Swadee Kap, Ricky here. Let's go see the twins. Lou, you want to go see the twins? Huh? You see your sisters? Get your little haircut, huh? Look at your little haircut. Did 4 nights in the dog hotel. They gave him a little bandana. Yeah, he's a bit different since he's come back. A bit more quiet. I think he was very stressed. But hey, we're going in the car, huh? You going in the car? Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go in the car. So CJ is actually the best place to get your baby stuff, I'm pretty sure. They've always got all the stock, baby foods, baby milks, baby nappies, all there. So it's always an easy pit stop, and probably the best well stocked out of all the convenience stores for that sort of thing. So yeah, definitely recommend CJ, which are popping up everywhere if you have a child or need to buy child stuff, I guess, on the go here in Thailand. It seems to be more expensive when you go to the big supermarkets. Like these convenience stores in Thailand are generally a lot cheaper. And yeah, my little weekend trip with the family was great, absolutely great. But another bloody insurance job needed to be done. Got a bit of a shattered windscreen there, unfortunately. Just a little rock or something's broken it while driving. It was like the loudest packet of chips I've ever heard popped when it happened. And yeah, I couldn't see anything on a dash cam, but what a pain, mate, what a pain. They've got to go to sort that out again. And then you got to worry about the film and getting the front windscreen retinted and all that. So just annoying, but it's part of life, I guess. We're almost at the village, Lou. We're almost at the village, mate. Daisy's fast asleep. But we've got Menace over here. You shouldn't be playing with that. That's from the Meiji bottle. Menace, Lily here, keep an eye on the mini mart. Play the bottle? You like the little bottle, don't you? Uh-oh. We've got food here. Luga, come here. You want some food? Oh, you're standing up. You're standing up. Let me hold you. Here. Standing up on your own. Already. Luga wants a bit of chicken and rice, I think it is. I think Lily might want some too. I don't know what they're doing with the fridge. I told them to use it many months ago, but they just haven't used it at all for the mini mart. We've got a cat. See a cat sleeping up there as well. A meow. Anyone has food, Luga's going to be their best friend. Oh. Your brother's eating food, huh? Your brother Luga's eating some food. You on the camera? Oh, you're adjusting settings. Luga's getting fed over here, and I think Lily wants to be fed here too. A bit of maybe tofu or bamboo. Oh, she's helping herself. She's helping herself. Oh. Aloy mai. Oh. Lily's grabbing a spoon. Oh no, she just wants a spoon. Louis doesn't want. He wants a chicken. Lily's having a good look at it all, isn't she? Poor little Daisy's still sleeping here. She's sleeping for all this noise.
Alex. One.
Lily!
One.
Ooh. Had a grain of rice on the spoon from her cousin. Lily and Luga, very similar, aren't they? Looks like someone's waking up over here. Wants to annoy the cat. Shh. Daisy's sleeping. So you're gonna show me? Hello. Hello. Huh? Get boo. I'm not sure. Game. No. Oh. Oh, you alright, mate? I'm not happy. You're getting stirred up. Billy's loving it. Daisy. Hello. How are we? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Who is it? Who is it, Dave? Who's this hairy little fella? Causing trouble in your house. Have a good sleep? There's a lot going on here. There's a lot going on, isn't it, really? Poor Lou. He's getting stirred up. Photo. Let's have a look. Took a photo. Ah, lovely. D. She's standing up a lot on her own now. Crawling around everywhere. She's gonna stand up. Alright, you want me to help you? Oh. An afternoon like that with the lovely girls means so much to me. And they're getting so fun. They're getting so fun now. They're starting to play and crawl around and walk, and it's also getting dangerous because they want to grab everything. And I think this is the part of parenting I was looking forward to around this stage, probably another 6 months until it gets really fun, isn't it? Where they're just running around and walking around, and you know, you can take them out with me. They're going to throw a tantrum at the market or something, but I can take them out with me, you know. Just seeing Lily grabbing the food, grabbing the fork, having a bit of rice. It's yeah, this is getting fun now. They're just over a month until 1 year old now, and you can really see a huge difference to when they're newborns. And then I guess I'll never get to experience them being newborns again. But it's not to say I didn't like that process, but it just, as a father, wasn't that fun. And part of why that means so much to me is probably the difficulties of living in Thailand. And what's the hardest part about living in Thailand? And it may vary for those who live in Bangkok, for those who live in Pattaya, for those who live in Hua Hin, whatever. It's the language. There's just no one out here really who can speak English. Even just going away with the missus family, extended family, there are some of them that speak a bit of English, and that's amazing because I've never had that before. But there's still so many who don't, and you do in every aspect in life, and it's to be expected. But in every aspect in life of moving to Isaan, at least rural Thailand, parts of Thailand that are more Thai, and I don't really want to be mingling with other foreigners that much anyway. But because I don't have the language, I don't have a grasp of the language, you do really feel left out at times and feel very isolated and feel very you feel a step or two behind all the time, I think, with news, updates, anything that's going on. Without a doubt, that's the hardest part about living in Thailand. There's some great difficulties for those who want to live in Thailand, because it's, it's not a place for you to come make money. It's not a place for you to be able to survive that easily. But the language is the hardest part, because it's all about, social interactions in life, isn't it? It's all about relationships. It's all about having those exchanges with people. And I can get that with my twin daughters. We can't speak the same language yet, but we can share the emotions, we can share body language, we can play, have fun, we can have a laugh. They were loving their time with Lugas. They were absolutely laughing at him. I don't know if it's because of his haircut, but they were laughing at him. And these two girls are going to grow up into two great little friends of mine. And it may be my fault that I'm not fluent in Thai yet. There are people who love to tell me that I should know the language by now. What am I doing? Stop being lazy, learn the language. But I just don't know. I just don't get how do you learn a language? There is no way to learn a language. You can learn all the words you want, and then when you're still listening to people talk, you still got no idea sometimes. I know plenty of words, and I can generally pick up on what people are saying. Like Yai was telling me, the twins, they've either just had their vaccine or about to have a vaccine. I'm not sure. But she was talking about the vaccine and showing me their arm. So you can get away, but it's just hard to have those interactions. It's hard to have a chat. It's hard to bond with people. And it does suck. But I'd still rather be here than anywhere else, as I've said many times. And hopefully one day I will have a better grasp of the language. But I just don't know. There's all these apps you can play and get much better, but particularly here in Isaan, where they speak a different dialect, they speak, as people like to call it, Isaan, but Korat has their own type of version, like a Korat language. Out in Buriram they speak Khmer. Out in Chayapum and this area here, they're speaking more Lao, and then you learn Thai, and it's different. Like you've got Aroi, which means delicious, but when you speak to someone around here, they're going to say sap or sap, which means delicious in Lao, I guess. And then there's like mai means no in Thai, and then bo means no in Lao. So I can learn all the Thai I want, but it's just with the dialect, it just makes it much more complex. And frustrating is how I describe it. Frustrating because I'd love to be fluent, and I'd love to hope I'll get fluent one day. You'd hope I would be if I remain here for the rest of my life, but that could be a long time still to go. We don't know when our time's up, as we all know. And just having a better grasp of the language with the twins, like their schooling and stuff they've got to do, and being part of stuff with them. Like they might go do sports, and then being able to talk to their friends' families down the line, coaches, going to the school and interacting with, all the fathers come to the school for like Father's Day things, I believe. I know the mothers do it. It's just, so many things like that I want to make sure I'm part of and can be involved in as much as I can. And I guess, but yeah, that's what I think the hardest part about Thailand is. I'd like to know, like, for people who've been here on holiday, what have you found the hardest part about Thailand is? It could be safety. Like there is no OH&S here. There is no, safety standards, is there? I did the Tarzan bloody rope swing on a zip line sort of thing into the Petchaberry River, which was not very deep at all. There was not anything there safety wise. It's just help yourself and go sort of thing. I even got on a raft to go down the Petchaberry River without a life jacket, just because I didn't have enough life jackets. Me and one of the cousins didn't have a life jacket on, and I thought that was quite amusing because there's no way that happened in Australia. I was half expecting to get a tap on the shoulder to say, nah, you can't go on the boat. Even though I can fully swim, I'm fine with the swimming ability, but yeah, that's Thailand, isn't it? So let me know, what is for you? What do you think the hardest part about Thailand is? Because for me, without a doubt, it's the language. You know, maybe you live here in Thailand, you live somewhere else. Maybe you live up north, maybe you live in a touristy area, maybe you live down south, maybe you live in Krung Thep, Bangkok. What's the hardest part about Thailand? Let me know in the comments below. Let me know if you agree with the language. Do you reckon there's an easy way I could be learning the language that I guess don't know about? Feel free to share with me. Me and Luger are heading back to the city now. It's looking gloomy. We've actually been on flood watch for about a week now, but there's been barely any rain. So it's quite odd that we've got a flood warning and there hasn't been any rain. I hope you're having a great week so far. It's Wednesday, it's hump day. Keep smiling, life's great. We'll see you next video, guys. See you.